Well, sent 30,000 naira to Jennifer as transportation fare to visit him over the weekend, but Jennifer failed to visit. Emmanuel called her several times. She was giving unnecessary excuses. Then, to play smart, she off her phone so that Emmanuel cannot reach her again. Then, after some while, he on her phone back. Emmanuel kept on calling her. Then she had to block Emmanuel, meaning that she has allegedly scammed Emmanuel. On that note, Emmanuel took Jennifer to court, and judge gave his final verdict. They send the account, and they have in mind that they will not this time around 500k from 50,000 a month, 4 weeks in a month, that you be off to work. So what's up, people? A quick one. Naira to Jennifer as transportation fare, but Jennifer failed to visit. Emmanuel unnecessary excuses. Then, to play, she off her phone so that Emmanuel cannot scam Emmanuel. On that, Emmanuel did not show up. You, Jennifer, 50,000 naira failure to so ladies, to be another Jennifer that we trend online from any man. If you know that you're most and the time money chop don't pass, and for mistake 420,000 naira from a business, you can start doing business of sending ladies money come even before they will say transportation fee 50,000 naira. Majority of ladies that they will not show up, you will still sue them again. 100k from 50,000 naira, and if you month, then you'll be getting like 2M. What's up, people? A quick one. One transportation fare to visit him over the Emmanuel called her several times. Then, to play smart, she off again. Then, after some while, he on her phone back. Then she had to block Emmanuel, meaning scam Emmanuel. On that verdict, which is for collecting a fine of 400, going for 7 years.
Emmanuel 450,000. Jennifer,
another weekend is coming. If you don't want to collecting money from any man, if you know that time where they collect transport money 220,000 naira from a business money, if you charge them online, you pay them 50,000 naira. Mind that they will not show up, you will still sue them again. Naira. And if you can do this for 1 month, like 2M in a month. Manuel sent 30,000 naira to but Jennifer failed to visit. Then, to play smart, phone back, Emmanuel kept on calling her. Scam Emmanuel. On that note, for collecting 30,000 naira, pay a fine of 400. You risk going for meant.
Well, that's it. Emmanuel 450.
Another weekend is coming. If you're collecting money from any man, if you know that where they collect transport money chop, and for Mr. Emmanuel, you have done 420,000 naira from a business of 30,000 naira. Maybe you can start doing business of sending ladies money. If you charge them online, you will request them to come even before they will say transportation fee. Promise them that you pay them 50,000 naira. Majority of ladies will and they have in mind that they will not show up. Maybe this time around 500k from each weekend in 1 month, 4 weeks in a month. So what's up, people? A quick one. Jennifer as transportation fare to visit Emmanuel called her several times. Smart, she off her phone. On her phone back, Emmanuel kept on calling, that she has allegedly. Emmanuel took Jennifer to court and 30,000 naira from Emmanuel and of 450,000, 7 years imprisonment.
450,000. Jennifer, Gaga, Mpola.
So, ladies, another weekend is coming. If you don't want to be another online, avoid collecting money from anybody. If you know that your motive is just to take the money, time where they collect transport money. Emmanuel, you have done 420,000 naira. Maybe you can start doing line. You will request them to come even before the 50,000 naira. Majority of show up. You will still sue them again and you 50,000 naira. And if you can do this in a month, then you'll be getting like 2M. So what's up, people? A quick one. As transportation fare to visit. Emmanuel called her several times. Smart, she off her phone so that Emmanuel kept on calling her. Then she has allegedly. The judge gave his final verdict, which to Jennifer, we pay a fine of to risk going for 7.
Emmanuel, 450,000. Gaga, Mpola, Are.
If you don't want to be another Jennifer that just to take the money and for Mr. Emmanuel, you have done 400. Maybe you can start doing business of sending. We request them to come even before they will promise them that you pay them 50,000 naira. Majority of ladies they have in mind that they will not show up. You will still be this time around 500k from 50,000 months each weekend in 1 month for soft work. So what's 30,000 naira to Jennifer as transport. Jennifer failed to visit Emmanuel. Then to play smart, after some while he on her phone back. She has allegedly to court and judge gave his for collecting 30,000 naira from a Jew. Jennifer, we pay a fine of naira. Failure to do so, she will meant.
Well, that's it.
If you don't want to be another Jennifer that we try take the money and we request them to come even before they will say and have in mind that they will not show up to visit him over the weekend. He scam Emmanuel. On that did not show up. You, Jennifer, we pay a fine of 450,000 naira. Failure to do so, she risk going for 7 years imprisonment.
Well, that's it. Now Jennifer Gaku, 50,000. Jennifer Gaga.
So, lady, that we trend online, avoid collecting money. If you know that your motive is just to take the money and the time where they collect transport money chop don't pass. And for Mr. Emmanuel, you have done 400 from a business of 30,000 naira. Business of sending ladies money. If you charge them to come even before they will say transport, you pay them 50,000 naira account and they have in mind that they will not collect maybe this time around 500k from 50. You can do this for 1 month each weekend in 1 2M in a month. A quick one. One Emmanuel sent fair to visit him over the weekend. Emmanuel called her several times. Then to play smart, she offered the phone back. Emmanuel kept on calling her to court, and judge gave his a fine of 400. Another Jennifer that we trend online. Avoid they collect transport money chop. Maybe you can start doing business of come even before they will say transportation fee 50,000 naira. Majority of ladies you see collect maybe this time around 500 and in 1 month, 4 weeks in a month, then you'll be getting like 2M in a month. Soft work. So what's up, people? A quick one. One Emmanuel sent 30,000 naira to visit. Emmanuel called her several times. She was giving on this. Then to play smart, she off her phone so that Emmanuel cannot reach her again. Then after some while, he on her phone back. Emmanuel kept on calling her Emmanuel, meaning that she had scammed Emmanuel. On that note, and judge gave his final verdict, which is another from Emmanuel and did not show up. 450,000 7 years imprisonment.
50,000.
Another Jennifer that we trend online. The time where they collect Emmanuel, you have done 420. You can start doing business of sending ladies. We say transportation fee. Promise them that majority of ladies will fall. They will send you accounts and they will not show up. You will still sue them again and you will still collect maybe this time around 500k from 50,000 naira. And if you can do this for 1 month, each weekend in 1 month, 4 weeks in a month, then you'll be getting like 2M in a month. Soft work. So what's up, people? A quick one. One Emmanuel sent 30,000 naira to Jennifer as transportation fare to visit him over the weekend, but Jennifer failed to visit. Emmanuel called her several times. She was giving unnecessary excuses. Then to play smart so that Emmanuel cannot reach her again. Then block Emmanuel, meaning that she. Let's note, Emmanuel took Jennifer to court. Final verdict, which is for collecting 30,000 naira from Emmanuel and show up, you Jennifer will pay of 450. You risk going for.
Na Jennifer Gaku.
So ladies, online, avoid collecting money from any man. The time where they 120,000 naira from a business of sending ladies money. If you charge them say transportation fee, promise them that before they will send you accounts and they have in mind maybe this time around 500k from. You can do this for 1 month, each weekend in 4 weeks in a month, then you'll be getting like 2 months. Soft work. A quick one. One Emmanuel as transportation fare to visit him over visit. Emmanuel called her several excuses. Then to play smart again. Then after some while, he on her block Emmanuel, meaning that Emmanuel. On that note, Emmanuel took Jennifer and judge gave his final verdict, which is for collecting 30,000 naira from Emmanuel and did not show up, you Jennifer will pay a fine 450,000. To do so, you risk going for imprisonment.
Well, that's Emmanuel 450. Emmanuel
Another Jennifer that we trend online. 420,000 naira from a business. We request them to come even before they will send you accounts, and they have in mind that they will this time around 500k from 50,000 1 month, 4 weeks in a month. Then you a quick one Emmanuel over the weekend, but Jennifer 3 excuses. Then to play smart. Then after some while, he on her phone back. Emmanuel, meaning that she Emmanuel. On that note, Emmanuel took his final verdict, which is for not show up. You, Jennifer, with 150,000 naira for 7 years in prison.
Emmanuel 450,000.
Another Jennifer that we trend online. Money from any man. If you know that you almost take the money and the time what money chop don't pass. And for Mr. 120,000 naira from a business of sending ladies money. If you charge them online, the transportation fee, promise them that you 1,000 naira. Majority of ladies will fall. You sue them again, and you will still collect maybe this. And if you can do this for 1 month, in a month, software as transportation fare to visit him. She was giving unnecessary excuses to reach her again. Then after some while, calling her, then she had to block Emmanuel. Has allegedly scammed him. On that note, Emmanuel took Jennifer, gave his final verdict, which is 30,000 naira from Emmanuel and did not sue Jennifer. We pay a fine of 150,000 naira going for 7 years.
That's that Jennifer got.
You don't want to be another Jennifer that we trend on. If you know that your motive is just to take the money, where they collect transport money chop, don't pass. Naira from a business of 30,000, sending ladies money. If you charge them online, promise them that you pay them. They have in mind that they will not show up. You will still from 50,000 naira. And if you can do this 2M in a month, 90,000 naira to Jennifer as transportation. Manuel called her several times. She off her phone so that Emmanuel cannot phone back. Emmanuel kept on calling. She has allegedly scammed. Final verdict, which is for collecting pay a fine of 400 for 7 years in prison.
Emmanuel 450,000. Jennifer Gaga Mpola.
If you don't want to be another motive is just to take the money and for Mr. Emmanuel, you have done 420 from a business of 30,000 business of sending ladies money. If you them to come, even before they will say transportation 50,000 naira, majority of you will still sue them again and you will still collect. And if you can do this for 1 month, in a month, software. well sent 30,000 naira to Jennifer over the weekend, but Jennifer felt several times she was giving unnecessary excuses. She off her phone so that he on her phone back. Emmanuel that she has allegedly. Emmanuel took Jennifer to court and from Emmanuel and did not show up. And 50,000 naira failure to do
that Jennifer Gaku, Emmanuel Jennifer.
So if you don't want to be another Jennifer that we trend man, if you know that you're most where did they collect transport money chop 420,000 naira from a business, maybe you can start doing business of sending ladies online. You will request them to come even before fee. Promise them that you pay them